Johnny, did I ever tell you were my childhood hero?
No, you never did.
You know, when you were playing hockey for the Leafs,
Yes.
I was playing road hockey, right?
Yes.
And I always wanted to be Johnny Bauer.
Good.
You know?
Do you know how to do that poke check?
Yeah, you showed me that today.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hi, I'm Darryl Choronzey, and today I'm with a real good friend of mine and a special person, Johnny Bauer, the #1 goalie of all time with the Toronto Maple Leafs, right? Although
Right.
you do swear a little when you're out fishing.
Yeah, but that's an accident. I didn't mean to swear like that. I mean, it was an accident there. Shucks, I should have said.
You should have said, we're going to tell him what you really said.
No, don't say that.
But anyways, I'm up at Milbanke Sound, West Coast Resorts with Johnny Bauer. Stick with us, because we're going to catch some fish like this. You need help with that?
No, that's fine.
You sure?
It's a look at this. Yeah. It's a baby. How do you like this one here? Where did they see this in Toronto? Wow, have everybody come down here.
I'm going fishing all the time, and my baby's going fishing too. Bet your life that your sweet wife can catch more fish than you. Any fish will bite if you got the right bait. Now here's a little something that I'd like to relate. With my pole and my line, I'm going fishing. Yes, I'm going fishing. My baby's going fishing too.
Going Fishing with Darryl Choronzey is brought to you in part by Ontario, more to discover, Yamaha Motor Canada, and by Abu Garcia. Closed captioning of Going Fishing is brought to you by Fish Crisp. Is there truly a fisherman's paradise, an angler's Valhalla? Well, for Darryl Choronzey, that heaven is located far up on the northwestern coast of British Columbia. It's an unspoiled land of old-growth forest, patrolled by eagles and graced by killer whales. It's the waters of Milbanke Sound, which are packed with tens of thousands of massive-sized king salmon and hundreds of thousands of flashing silver coho salmon. The hunting grounds are less than 3 minutes away from the luxurious floating lodge at West Coast Resorts Milbanke Sound. To make this trip even more enjoyable, Choronzey gets to spend this day with his good fishing buddy and all-time great Toronto Maple Leaf goalie, Johnny Bauer. Stay with us as the boys go chasing down the big ones, Milbanke Sound style.
Johnny, have you got one?
I got one. And did he ever take off on the top surf?
I'll get mine out of the way.
If you give me the net, I'll poke check him off. This is coming along pretty good.
Now, is it a big one or is it a small one?
No,
what do you think?
I don't know. He really took off on top.
Is it a coho or a chinook? What do you think?
I think he's probably a coho.
Okay. You get up there pretty quick. Hey, you get up there pretty quick.
He took right off.
He's way out there.
I'm trying to wheel him in as quick as... He took a lot of line here.
Johnny, let me ask you something. With the equipment these goalies got today, you know, the oversized mattresses and the bathtub for nets, you think you could play hockey today?
I think I could. It'd be a big help to me. I'll tell you if I had them as wide as they had them. But they're going back to that 10-inch, which is great. It's going to be a little tougher than the goalies, but the forwards always complaining they can't score in the goaltenders.
Well, you know what I want to see? When you played hockey, if you went out of the net, you were fair game, right?
That's right.
You know?
Exactly right.
I think they should be fair game now. They're getting enough money. Why not check a
That's
little?
why I was cautious, because I wouldn't go out of that net when Mr. Lindsay or somebody else, John Ferguson, would come at me. So here we go.
Where's your fish, buddy?
He's still coming. He's giving me a little bit of problems here, but he's... Come on,
right
get
back
over
this
here.
Oh, get him over here, Johnny. Oh,
I lost him.
you know, you got him. He's right there. It's a nice coho,
yeah.
Johnny. Watch your fingers, buddy. Hey, did you get knuckled?
Yeah. He's good. Yeah, here he is. Yeah, there you go. You're right.
Yes, sir. Nice fish. I thought I heard that handle smacking on your knuckles.
Look at this.
That's a nice coho.
Let him go. Here he comes, right at you.
Okay, you lift that rod tip just a little.
He didn't want to come in, this guy.
Okay. Nice coho.
Here he comes. This time he's coming.
This time, maybe this time, eh? Yeah.
Hey.
Nice coho, Johnny, eh?
Look at that baby.
What do you think?
Hey. Mwah.
Is that a dance?
He's in the frying pan, that baby.
What did you just do?
Mwah. He's on the frying pan, that baby.
That's a nice coho.
Boy, is it ever a fight?
Hey?
Yeah, it's a nice coho.
Okay, I'm gonna get him over
All
here
right,
for
can
you.
you get him out?
Got him, Johnny.
Wow. Look at this.
Mr. Bauer.
Hey, isn't he something?
That's not bad, eh?
That's a good fish. Look at that nice and smooth that is. Oh, wow.
Hey?
At any scale.
Are you gonna eat him or are you gonna give him away?
No, I'm gonna eat him. He's a beauty.
Put her there, buddy.
Okay, great.
And just remember what you told me. Even today and last night,
Yeah.
you said with the pads they wear today, you could play hockey today.
That's exactly what I said, but I think my eyesight's gone a little bit, so I think
I don't know.
my
I
chances
don't
aren't too
know.
good.
Some of the way these guys play now, I
Well,
think your eyesight may be better than theirs.
I got the experience, but I don't know about the rest of it. I might have lost my angles a little bit here.
Nice coho.
Yeah, thank you. Great.
Nice coho.
All right, that's a keeper.
Although he was nicknamed the China Wall, it should have been Mr. Perseverance. After World War II, Johnny Bauer spent 14 of 15 years in the minor leagues before being called up full-time by Punch Imlach in 1958 at the age of 34. He tended goal for the Buds for a total of 12 years and was without a doubt the most popular Maple Leaf to don a pair of goalie pads. In fact, in 1995, he was selected to the all-time great Toronto Maple Leaf team. Now remember, this was the golden age of hockey. There were only 6 teams in the league, and skilled players and goalies actually wore pads and not the oversized mattresses of today. Bauer would also prove to be one of the last goalies to put on a mask. The results: skate blades through his cheek, innumerable cuts to his mouth and face, and the loss of virtually every tooth in his mouth. He patented the most dangerous move a goalie can make, the poke check. Never shying away, Bauer would dive headfirst into the skates of an attacking player going full speed to routinely flick the puck off that player's stick. And Imlach also discovered that Bauer, with all his success, was even short-sighted. Now that's a goalie. During his career in Toronto, Bauer would win 2 Vezina trophies and 4 Stanley Cups. In 1967, at age 43, Bauer led the Leafs over the Hill Gang to their last Stanley Cup, a win over the Montreal Canadiens. He retired in 1970, becoming the oldest goalie to ever play in the NHL.
Mr. Bauer, what do you got there, buddy?
I think I got a heavier one.
You think you got a heavier one?
Yes, sir, and look at this. Oh, is it? I'm gonna get a short
I'm gonna give
one.
you some fighting room. How's that?
Okay, great.
Johnny, what's the biggest salmon you've caught?
Yesterday was about a 16-pounder.
Yeah?
And that's about it. But I was very happy and thrilled to get that, and yeah.
Keep her tight, Johnny. You know what? They go in here 40, 50, 60 pounds.
Oh my gosh, imagine
You know?
that.
Wind her like there's no tomorrow.
There we go.
There he is. Another coho.
He likes to go behind, eh?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna let him go?
No, you're gonna get him right up in here.
Right behind. You're gonna get the net for me.
You gonna keep this one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let him go. You're gonna bring him right to your net.
You're gonna bring him. You're sure?
I'm sure this time.
You're positive?
I'm getting better fishing all the time.
Okay. Okay. Come on, fish. Come on, fish.
Hey. Just
There you go, Mr. Bauer.
Terrific poke check here. Look at this.
What do you mean the poke check? You may have stuck a lot of goalie sticks into people. Don't give me the rod butt, please. Nice fish, Johnny. Eh?
Yeah, it's a nice one.
These guys
We're
are
gonna hold on to that baby.
really nice looking. I'm gonna set them right down the floor, Johnny.
Okay, great.
Johnny, you know what?
What's that?
I'm watching your face, laughing,
Yeah.
and I'm not looking at the fish. You got a Chinook. You don't
Is
have
that what
to
that
go.
is?
That's what that is.
Oh, for
You know?
heaven- wouldn't.
What do you
Wow,
think?
How do you like that?
Eh?
Wow.
Just watch my fishing, right?
Yep. Look at
Nice.
that. He's still kicking.
Still kicking. You know what you got? You got to have a couple fillets about that long, right?
that?
Prime
Is that
eating.
right?
Prime eating.
Oh, wow. Isn't that? Look at it. This is a beauty, isn't it?
Pass them ahead. I'll put them in the cooler.
Okay, that'll be great. You got him?
Got him.
Don't let him fly out now.
Okay.
Going fishing returns with more salmon fishing at West Coast Resorts, Milbanke Sound.
You got
What are
him?
you up to over there, Mr. Bauer?
You got one over there?
Yeah, I've got one on the
mine,
side.
so I'll put that over here. I'll be right over.
You're going to be right over, are you?
Yep, here we go.
Okay. A lot of boats right here, eh?
Oh, it is. Yeah, right in this area. Right now, there must be feeding here. No.
They know the bite's on, is what they know, eh?
Yeah.
I think I
Is
got
it
another
pulling
coho
good?
here. Yeah, but I think I got a coho here.
Coho?
Yeah.
Good.
Just, could be wrong, just the way you hit. I've been
Let
wrong
me know
once
when
already
Let me
today.
know when you want the net.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
time I'll get them for sure.
Okay.
Where?
I'll tell you what.
Oh, I see him now, little. Good
Yeah.
size. Look at that.
Is he?
Oh yeah. Better
Is
get
he?
the net.
Is he?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
look at- Who doesn't want to come up?
Nice fish.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Man.
John, look at this.
Oh, he's a nice.
Another
fish. I
spring.
gotta go get the net.
Oh, hang on. I want to see how big he is. I don't want to. Okay, let's see. This is Chinook, John.
He's a good 50. Look at that. He's a good 15-pounder. Are you going to put him back in?
I think I might, John.
Uh-oh.
20 pounds? No, he's not going to go. John, you know what? If he's not over 20, we got this little tournament of champions up here, right?
That's right.
I'm going to let him go. These are strong fish, John.
Oh yeah.
You know
they
that?
have it. Look at that.
Dandy fish. But I got
Coho?
it may be a coho. If it's a coho, I'm keeping it. I'll
That's
tell
it.
you. Oh, he's smokers. You know what? I can't tell him
You're
until
right.
I get him
So
up
did
to the boat. I
Yeah.
don't care what anybody says.
Well,
They
I
do a
got
lot
it.
more jumping coho than springs, but boy, we may have a big coho here, John.
That's right.
Now, if that's a coho, that's being kept. Look at this
You
guy.
can tell by his tail. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a coho.
I think we got a coho. I think we got a dandy. Johnny, get the net for me, will you, please?
No.
Now listen, John, if you lose this, right?
I'm going to
with the
poke
net,
check this baby
You're
off
gonna
your
get
hook.
poke checked if you lose this fish. You got him, Johnny?
No.
You got him,
Yeah,
Johnny?
I got him.
That's a nice coho.
Look at that.
It's a nice coho. Hey, you know what?
Yeah, look at that.
That one's going home with me, I think.
I think so.
What do you think?
I would.
You would? Listen, every fish that you've caught, you want to keep.
Yeah, well, you know.
Should I keep this one?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
Yeah, I'm going to bring him in for you.
You're in a
If I
rush
could-
to get
look
that.
at that.
Hey, you're in a rush to get that fish in the cooler.
Oh, look at this.
That's a nice coho, Johnny.
Yeah. Look at this.
Okay, we're gonna keep him. Just for you, I'm gonna keep him. How's that?
Good.
Nice coho, eh?
Look at that.
Hey, will
He's
you
a
hold this
beauty.
rod?
Are you okay? You look a little tired. They're pulling
Listen.
that baby out. That's a good.
Listen, I got 20. How old are you right now?
Yeah. Well, I'm a year older than I was last year.
I know how old you are.
Yeah.
This guy is in shape. What do you mean, am I okay? Certainly I'm okay.
Okay, I'm just checking. There's no
You know
harm
what the
in
problem
checking.
fishing with you is?
What's that?
You want to bring them all into the boat.
Well, yeah. I told my wife I'd bring some fish home, you know. The neighbors think, I told them where I'm going, and boy, oh boy, so make sure you bring me a fillet or two. you see.
Fill it or two. Real
all.
quick, I want to tell the folks, how many years did you play in the NHL?
I played a total of 13 years in the NHL.
How many years with Toronto?
Well, 13 in the American League, I had 13.
How many years with Toronto?
13.
13. You played almost your entire NHL career with Toronto.
Just about, yeah.
Was Imlach a
Well,
great coach?
I admired Punch. He gave an opportunity to stay with the Leafs. I can only speak about a man the way he treated me, and he treated me fine. A lot of guys have different opinions about him, but he was good to me.
You know,
he didn't
and-
pay me that much, you know.
Well,
but
that's
he
what I
was
was.
still
That's
good.
what I was going to bring up. I wanted to bring this up. I don't think hockey today is as good as hockey.
was,
You know, hockey. I think is this Bathgate?
That
Is this
sounds the band
Bathgate
of the-
yakking?
That's Andy in the background over there.
Put a zipper on him. But so we've got Bathgate behind us, and I got Bauer here. And I'm going to say this: I don't think hockey is as good today. My own opinion is, you know, the original six, right?
Well, it's a lot different than it was. I mean, in our days, as you know, we only had 6 teams, eh? It was in Montreal offensive. We had defensive clubs, and but hey, there's some good hockey players. To be honest with you, there's some good hockey players playing today.
I want to say this to the young kids out there: is these guys played more for the fun of the game than the money. How many Stanley Cups did you win?
I was very fortunate to be on 4.
4 Stanley Cups?
Yep, 4 good Stanley Cups.
Was that the last of the Leafs Stanley Cups?
1967 was the last one we were on. Yeah, that's right.
You've got 4 Stanley Cups, and Ferguson hasn't called you and said, do you want to backstop a couple games?
Not yet. I'm waiting for right now. They tell me about Belfort might be having an operation, so if he does, I'm going to give Pat Quinn a call and ask him if I can. Maybe I might make a comeback. You can't. I don't want that much money, really. I'd be happy with the, you know,
Quarter
maybe
of that?
100. Yeah, something like that. You know. You got a fish on there too.
Yeah, I'm
How do you
going
like that?
overboard.
You're
right
going to
now.
go over it quick.
And And now for the Montana's Cookhouse tip of the week. It's a proven fact that flashers attract more fish to the hook. A properly dipping, diving, and rotating okie can catch the attention of hungry salmon, which otherwise would fail to catch sight of a spoon, a plug, or cut bait.
If that's on the rigger, he really hit that then. Hang on, Johnny. Now he may be gone. No, he's there. Here you go, Johnny. Got her?
Oh, okay, got it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Now, you want me to put the harness on you?
Oh, yeah, look at this. He's coming in pretty slow. Oh, I don't know.
Is he big or small?
No, he's coming in too easy. What does that mean?
Yeah, but they'll run like that.
Oh, do they?
Yes, sir.
They're hard to... All right, here we go, right here. Seafield.
Yeah, I think you got a nice coho there. You know that?
I'll keep him under the water.
Yes, sir. Oh, I think he's got a nice coho there.
No.
You want to let him go or you want to keep him?
Well, what do you guys think? No, I'll let him go?
Let him go? We've got another 3 days of non-stop fishing. What do you think?
Well, I think I should let him go, maybe.
Okay, you bring him over.
All right. Oh, he's got... Oh.
He's got you all right.
Gee.
They're nice-looking fish, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, just give me that line, Johnny.
Oops. Here we go. Oh, isn't he a beauty,
Yeah.
eh?
Got one barbless in his topless mouth. Hey, whose rod is that?
Oh.
Steve,
Ah.
broke the leader off. Hey, you know what you got, buddy? You got him still?
Yeah.
I think he's gone. Is he gone? Wind.
No, he's gone.
Is he gone? That was a nice-looking fish, pal. What did you say?
I said, shucks. Oh, no, I didn't get it. I saw you on TV on there. Oh, darn it.
Oh, now it's darn it.
Doggone it.
It was my rod. Do you know that?
I know.
Oh, you'll give it to me
No,
now.
you can have it. Now I feel disappointed I lost your 20-pounder. He was... Oh, that was...
What was that?
Well, we switched there that time.
Oh, you know, we switched there. I was taking the hooks out of your fish. My rod was over there, and you took my rod.
Well, your rod was going like this.
You're gonna get one of these going like this. And what was this? Oh, what?
Oh, heck. Oh, gee whiz.
I'll tell you what, pal.
Okay.
It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the lodge.
Good idea so
Maybe
far.
get us a couple hamburgers or, you know, a
Whatever.
Philly.
Yeah.
Right? And
We
my
come
fish
back
is
again?
jumping back. We're coming back out right after we eat. What do you think?
That's a good idea. I think we should do that.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, gee.
Andy Bathgate, my hero. Listen, I'm getting tired of saying that. This is 3 years in a row I've had the chance to fish with you up here.
Well, it's such a beautiful spot, and it's an opportunity for all our ex-hockey players to meet some very nice people who contribute to different welfares that are to different charities that up here so that we can help them out a little.
Where's the money going this year, Andy?
Well, the Hockey Hall of Fame gets part of it, and Spinal Research, they get part of it, and it's just our way of trying to help some of the charities. They're all looking for money, but some of them have needed a little bit more, and this is a very worthwhile cause.
Andy, I'm going to be honest. Anybody that hasn't been here yet should be here in the future. I mean, there's not a better event. We get all the guys from the NHL, all the, you know, and we're saying the legends. We're not talking about these guys playing today. We're talking about the rough and tumble guys of the old days, right? But you get a chance to get out with the hockey players that you grew up with. You get fantastic fishing, lodging's great, and it's a good cause.
Well, the cause is the main thing behind it, but we also get a tremendous amount of pleasure about not only catching fish, but meeting the people who have been hockey fans all their life. And we can mix at night with them, have dinner with them, and we spend a day with different fellows each day in the boat. So,
you know, I think the only way to describe this is, and it's impossible to describe what a great event it is, but if you get the opportunity, get up. I mean, these legends of the game's fishing tournaments are phenomenal, and you get to meet guys like Bathgate. Put her there, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Let's go fishing.
okay, get the big one today, but some nice ones out there.
Going Fishing returns with a look at this week's tackle.
Steve Davies, thank you very, very much. I think you're getting tired of seeing me.
No,
Almost 3 years in a row, buddy. Listen, I'm fishing with one of the best guides on the West Coast. And with Johnny and I today, we did a lot of cut plugging. Can you just show me how you cut this herring?
Yeah, sure.
And rig it, okay?
Okay. Just face the herring basically that way. You get the knife, a little bit of an angle, and an angle 2 different ways. You got an angle that way and an angle that way. Then you just stick the knife in and you twirl it.
You're pulling the guts of the belly out.
And all the guts come out, and you just flip that out in the boat. To rig it, everybody has different ways. Mine's pretty easy. Just get the bottom hook, go through anywhere.
You're pulling that all
Pull
the way
it right through. Then you turn the hook right around to face the tail. Get a little bit of meat. You don't want to get into the belly cavity. You just want to stay in the meat side, and you just push it through and kind of push with the thumb. It goes in a lot easier, and tuck it back up. On the front hook, this would be a high side.
Yep.
That's a low side. I go right against the backbone on the high side and come out on the low side.
Okay.
And it should get a nice tight roll.
So you want to, now, if you're after coho, you want a faster roll?
Yes.
Chinook, nice and slow.
Nice and slow.
Now, Steve, I like a couple different ways, but is this your favorite technique up here?
Yes, it is.
It is.
It's most consistent.
What's your big spring this year?
48.
48?
Yeah.
And I want to tell you this, that I was out with Steve earlier today, and I lost a 45 to 50 at the boat.
Yes. But that was more for conservation purposes.
Yeah, Choronzey's conservation. I'll tell you what, that means 4 years in a row, because I'm coming back to get his kids next year, I guess.
Sounds good.
Listen, thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Buddy, I got to say thank you.
Darryl, wonderful to be here, and wonderful to be here with you fishing and talking like this. And
talking like this,
yes,
you never quit swearing when you're catching those big fish. Hey, was it a great time? Is this a great place?
This is a great place here. The hospitality is just super, and fans, the people here that are here, and signing autographs, catching the big fish.
The big fish.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I want to ask you one more, and I asked you this during the show, and I don't know whether we got it on, but I want it on. I honestly think that the goalies today should shrink their pads a little, right?
I agree with you.
And they should be fair game if they go outside the net.
If they go outside, it should be fair game. There's no different than anybody else. That's why at one time I used to go out of my net, and the guys used to come at me, and I learned a lesson to stay in the net and let the defenseman do the work.
Did you do much poke checking?
Oh, yeah, that was my thing. On the ice I did, yeah.
Listen, if you get the chance, don't pass up the opportunity to get up to northwestern BC, Milbanke Sound, Legends of the Game, you know.
And the Hockey Hall of Fame.
And the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Right.
And they're doing that for spinal problems too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you get to meet characters like this guy. Thanks, buddy.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you, Dick.
We'll see you next week.
Yep, thank you.
Going Fishing has been brought to you by Yamaha Motor Canada, Montana's Cookhouse, and by Berkeley Trilene. Going Fishing would like to thank the following fine sponsors.
Going fishing.